I probably have paint on my face. But the Easter bunny has just been in the garden. I've seen the hen lay the eggs, hide the eggs, but my kids didn't saw. And I'm wondering, when are they going to find out? They are playing outside. When are they going to find out that the Easter bunny has been in our garden? So, I'm super curious. Let's find out. They are just playing and aren't aware of a thing. He just found an egg, started biting it, and sorry, this is like the garbage roller. Like, he just found an egg, and instead of calling his sister and his brother, he's just starting to eat. And they started picking eggs. I can film from here. Like, I'm going to go into. Now I'm going to. Now, cake chocolat. He's telling his brother, "Look, I found an egg." Oh. Wat heb jij daar? Wat is dat?
Milo had van eten.
Maar waar komt dat? Bij de winkel, maar hij komt uit een tuin. Die heb ik niet gekocht hoor. Dat zijn niet eieren van mij.
Had jij witte?
Ik had bruine, dat zijn zwarte.
Milo heeft van witte. Wauw.
Maar waar heb je dat?
Wat hier?
Ja, dat heb ik daar niet gelegd hè. Is nu de paashaas echt geweest? Wat? Oh my god!
Dat zijn de spraken!
Toon mij! Oh, die heb ik niet gekocht, dat zijn er geen van mij, dus...
Het is op daar!
Oh my god!
Ben je dat heel leuk?
Wow!
Dat is zo tof!
Oké, ik denk dat de paashaas is geweest. Denken jullie dat ook?
Ja!
Oh my god, dan is het tijd voor te zoeken. Ik wist helemaal niet dat de paashaas vandaag ging komen. Misschien zijn alle eieren al gesmolten. De zon schijnt. Wauw. Ja, ik heb hier een mandje gelegd. Je mag ze in dat mandje leggen, hè.
Mama, mag ik deze eten?
Misschien moeten we eerst zoeken waar er nog zijn.
Milo, kom!
Finja, misschien moet je meehelpen. Misschien zijn er keiveel. Wow.
Ik ben abandonment. Ik heb er zo goed. Ik heb ook niet.
Wow. Hoe was hier in onze tuin? En wij waren hier allemaal.
What the heck?
Wow.
Heb je gezien? Misschien heeft hij zichzelf goed gevonden.
Ja, zeg, of was hij razendsnel?
Ja, dat kan ook. Zo snel dat we hem niet konden zien. Ja, we konden hem niet zien.
Zijn er nog kei?
Misschien is het vrij.
Misschien een huisje?
Ja! En het huisje!
Toon het mij! Wow! Wauw!
Ik heb het huisje gevonden! En het huisje! Zo! Oh my god!
Wow!
En het huisje, meiden!
I need distractions. I need distractions. From a few videos ago, I started painting some of the doors. And I did not get to all of the doors because like homeschooling, busy life, sometimes tired, sometimes moon time. You know, I didn't get to do all the doors. So this week I'm wanting to do all the doors, but instead of starting at the doors, I start at the windows and I start like, and I really like it. Like, I started like spraying, and you see it on my fingers, spraying these, how do you say this in English? How does this called? And I don't even know if that's a proper Dutch speaking word, but we say klinken. Klinken. So I started painting the klinken. And I did not do a before. I think I filmed it. But this is how they originally look like. And I'm like, it's all over the place. Like everything is like, I'm like all over the place. Spray painting like the klinken. And why do I need so much distraction is because my husband is for a week for his work. I don't know if the lights will be too much, but I will sit like this. For a week he's in Austria. Not Australia, Austria, with a lot of mountains where you can ski, and he's there for his work. He works in a school / teacher / ICT managing something. And the kids are on a school vacation skiing, and he is one of the guides that is teaching them how to ski, because he did when he was a child go skiing with his family too. We couldn't come, or we weren't allowed to come or something. So we are home alone, and I need some distractions, because may for some a week be nothing. For me, I felt like it was overwhelming, and I really had to like prepare myself. But we are doing well, we are doing fine, we are okay. I think because of all the distractions. But I did wrote a list of all the things that I wanted to do, and I think I thought in this week I would have like superpowers, because I wrote down that I would we started to make a swimming pool for as a homeschooling project with the kids, and we did not finish yet because winter came, all the leaves fell down, and it became too cold to dig. When the soil is frozen, you cannot dig. So we starting over now that it's getting warmer again, and putting the stones around, and yeah, that's for another video. And I also wrote down, I want to make 3 paintings. Like normally I finish a painting in a year. Like I start, and then I start another one, and another one, and another one, and like I cannot, like I can hyper focus, but when I start projects, I'm all over the place, and I kind of like it because I get bored very easily, very quickly, and that's the thing with the doors. And then when I feel like it again, I start over. Like everything gets finished, you know. When I feel like it. And then I also wrote down like paint the doors, paint the windows, paint the outside door, paint paint the walls in the hall, and like, oh my god, paint the wall in the bathroom. I'm not going to get there, you know. I start to realize it. That was way too much. My neck was hurting this morning. I was like, my body is saying like, calm down, bitch. Calm down a little bit. You're in overdrive. Don't you hello, you're in overdrive. And I don't know if I'm listening because I'm still painting and still doing all those stuff, still carrying around heavy stones for the pawn. But yeah, my body's probably going to shut down before I can listen to it. Like that's mostly how it goes. I like go 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 go, and then I'm like, ugh, can't anymore. Get sick, get tired, having pain everywhere. So yeah, that's me.
Having a caregiver who is physically or emotionally abusive or intimidating.
Check.
Having a caregiver who is inconsistent, sometimes warm and attentive and other times cold and unresponsive or abusive.
Check.
Being a victim of sexual abuse, especially as a child or teen.
Check.
And having a caregiver who is separated or absent, the death of a parent, incarceration, or a parent who is not an active caregiver.
Check.
Abandonment fears can be caused by any of these experiences and are not always the direct result of one particular event, but instead a pattern of not consistently meeting a child's physical and emotional needs. Sometimes this is caused by certain environmental factors or circumstances instead of parenting deficits. These environmental and social risk factors include things like being exposed to violence in the community or within the home, coming from low socioeconomic status, or being a minority. Children who are raised in adoptive families or who are placed in foster care also often struggle with fears of abandonment and insecure attachments. Even children from loving, stable homes could have developed abandonment issues if a parent was frequently working or traveling, or if one parent struggled with chronic health or mental health conditions. While experiencing trauma in childhood is more likely to lead to insecure attachment, experiences later on in life may also cause insecure attachment and abandonment fears. For instance, being in an emotionally, physically, or sexually abusive relationship, being cheated on or betrayed, or experiencing rejection as an adult could trigger these fears. While not everyone who has these experiences will go on to develop abandonment issues.
Oh my god, you guys. While I do things like clean or like paint or something, I always feel like the space to be able to think about stuff. And I was going through some feelings that I was having, and like my husband now being on vacation with his brother and me feeling like left alone and feel like I always feel it hard to share him with others because I always am afraid, is he going to have more fun with them? Is he going to leave me? Maybe he doesn't need me anymore to have fun with. Maybe I'm not good enough to have fun with. Like those crappy thoughts come up. And I was going through those thoughts and like reflecting on them and like trying to understand why I feel what I'm feeling. And I saw patterns in my life, like even with my mother, like when she was like dressing like my sister, putting the same tattoo, I felt like, oh, I'm not good enough anymore, maybe she doesn't love me anymore, maybe like those things. I also have it when my kids are playing with their grandparents, even like I feel like, oh, maybe they have more fun there, maybe they love them more, like, and I see those patterns and I was like, am I a jealous person? And I felt so disgusted because I feel like jealousy is such like a yucky and disgusting feeling, and I should not judge because everyone experiences feelings. They are just feelings and they have a reason. Your body feels it for a reason, and it's trying to communicate with you. It's not trying to hurt you or make you a bad person. But I judged jealousy. And then I realized like I'm not just like I researched like what is jealousy, because I associate jealousy with wanting to have something another person has, and I don't really experience that. Like I don't want things other people have because I'm mostly like a person that loves being unique, and I even hate it when people like do what I'm doing, dress like I'm dressing. Like, I don't even like that. And I just also admire people having their dreams and like having their dream life and having success. And I don't feel like in that way. Also, I don't feel like I'm a jealous person when it comes to other women and my husband. Like, it's just in general, other people, I feel like I get insecure when he is having fun with other people, not in the way like he's going to betray me or something. So, and I associate jealousy with that. And so I started looking further because it didn't match up what I was experiencing and I was feeling. And then I had like the word in my head, the fear of abundance, the fear of abandonment, the fear of being left alone, not being loved, not being good enough. And that resonated so much. And I saw the patterns and I just like, I feel so emotional because first and for all, as an autistic person, not tested yet, but I'm quite sure, you get rejected a lot because you think different, because you are different. And then listening to that podcast and hearing like sexual abuse can cause that, losing someone, like I lost my father because of things that happened and as a child, and that was like such a grieving process that I had to go through completely on my own. So physical abuse, check. Mental abuse, check. And then the urge to push people away, because when I push them away, they can't push me away anymore. Like, I push people away because that makes it safer for me. Because when I reject others, they can't hurt me. So it makes so much sense. I'm not at the core of a problem yet, and maybe it are several problems, several things that caused it, and now I'm aware of it. Now I know I can heal it. But I had to be aware of it. Part of me is afraid of healing it, because it feels the part of me that claims to things that like, I can be clinging to my husband, like I want him for myself and just for myself. And healing, a part of me feels like, oh no, when you heal that part, you are going to share him. Like, I already have to, like, I know that I cannot just keep him for myself. He's there on a holiday with his brother, and I act fine. But that doesn't feel safe anymore. Acting fine. And I need to heal this. I need this to feel safe. So yeah. Welcome on my journey, my spiritual and personal growth journey. And I also started thinking, like, I hear stories of my father. People claiming that he was a jealous person. I feel like he probably had the same fear of losing the ones he loves. You can call people that have that fear and act out of that fear a monster, but they aren't. They just are so afraid of losing the ones they love. And instead of expressing that feeling or those thoughts, because sometimes you're not even aware of it. You push away people with anger, with words, with like I do it is like just rejecting people and not wanting to talk to people, blocking off people. Wow. Thank you for listening. Moving on with painting and keep reflecting with myself. That's what I'm going to do right now. And tomorrow the kids are going to their grandparents. It's going to be a good moment to go into those feelings because I'm going to feel them. And then to reflect on them and hopefully heal parts of my inner child that's afraid of rejection. Being left alone, not being loved. I already feel like saying like, I'm so sorry you feel this way. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you so much. I love you. And I will never reject you. Because sometimes you do reject yourself. I love you. Forever. That's where it starts, right? Oh my god, this is so frustrating. I was peeling off like the stickers, but then the paint comes off. I don't know how to like paint without painting the window and then not pulling off like the paint. This is so frustrating because this adds up more work.
You got me dancing in your storm, burning everything we know, dressing up as firefighters. You got me dancing in your storm, I'm looking like a breeze, but really you're a forest fire. You got me feeling uncomplicated. Whatever happens is meant for us. Rushing into all the situations. Whatever happened, we came there first. Go a little wild is your personal expression. Far over the line, tell me we ain't something special. Wrap me around your soul, just to make me
celebrating life! We decided to treat ourselves today with a little pie. Not the most healthy, but you know, I just want to enjoy it. So yeah, I'm going to get the kids. Eat some taartjes, Sanne. Taartjes, Sanne. Komen jullie een taartje eten? Pak maar eentje. Ja, pak hem. Moet op een bordje? Wacht, ik zal het op een bordje doen. I bought some new books too. Yes, I still have paint on my nails. Like my daughter loves reading books. My little ones aren't into books yet. But yeah, my little one chose that one. And then my daughter chose this book. It's a travel book for kids. So they can write down their adventures when they are on vacation. So that sounds fun because we are going on vacation to Sweden this summer. So that will be fun. This is another book my daughter has chosen to read. Lola wants to dance, is it saying? And yeah, I'm curious what it's about. I think it's about a young girl with disability to walk and then finding a way to dance, I believe. So that sounds very good. Then we have some homeschooling books, French, because she's learning French. Also another one my daughter picked, but she's learning how to draw and she really loves it. So we have a drawing book that she has chosen. It's one of my middle son. He wants to have a color book, dinosaurs. So yeah, that's fun. And then those two books I have chosen. The Secret Forest is what is it saying, and I really I don't know, I just fell in love with how it looks. And I think I just chose it because of how beautiful this looks like. So yeah, it's about forest animals and stories inside it, and I really feel like the drawings inside are so beautiful. If I would ever make a book, that I would love making those drawings too. Like, and then another one that I fell in love with, The Feather of the Firebird. That's what it's saying in Dutch. Like, look at this, look at the detail. Oh my god, I just love it so much. Look at this flower. Wow. The inside, the details, oh my god. It's just, my eyes love this. I think this is just feeding my eyes, and it's a beautiful story. So yeah, I will read this when the kids are going to sleep.
We're making a train. I'm making a rat train.
trying to fold clothing. Okay. Ik kan niet aan mijn kleren. It's the last day that my husband is away. Tomorrow in, like, not in the morning, but almost in the noon. He will come home. He's on the bus right now for a 14-hour drive. And tomorrow he's back and we are looking forward for it. We really, I'm surprised by how good we did being on our own. And yeah, I thought I needed to distract myself to not feel alone or miss him, but eventually I started focusing on playing with the kids, taking care of myself, and all the things that I wanted to do, and actually enjoy some me time and being alone. And my dog is running around. And yeah, I'm still planting, separating plants, because watch this, they really need a separate pot. And I think I overdid. I'm learning down the way about planting and growing food. I'm going to say it in Dutch. I wasn't spaarzaam. Here will be the English word somewhere. I wasn't spaarzaam with the seeds that I had, and I really overdid it. Yeah. Kom, schat. Kom, ga naar die. Wat ga je nu doen? You like the smell? But look, and I really need to separate it. I'm going to keep doing this. I cleaned a lot and I'm going to keep cleaning today. So yeah, thank you so much for watching and see you in the next video. Bye!